Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Sharana, and today I'm bringing you my DIY nail care routine. I like to do this routine maybe once every couple of weeks, mainly when my nails are looking a little jagged and I need to get them under control. All of the products that I talk about in this video I will link down in the description box below, and I also have a blog post where I give more information and more options for those products, so check that out if you're interested. First thing that I do is go in with a glass nail file. My nails were all different lengths and shapes because I hadn't taken care of them in a while, so I had to clean them up. First thing was going in with that glass nail file. They're definitely more gentle than emery boards. And one thing that I like to do, because my nails are prone to peeling and being a little bit more damaged, is actually just filing in one direction instead of going back and forth. Now, if you don't have any issues with your nails, you might be fine going back and forth. I just find that for me, it actually tears them up a little bit more and makes them more prone to peeling and breaking and things like that. Next up is pushing back my cuticles. Now, I know that that's like the name that we all know, is pushing back your cuticles, but if you want to get scientific, the actual name for that skin right around your nail plate is called the proximal fold. The cuticle is something we're going to take care of in the next step. So with this, I'm using a metal cuticle pusher to just push back that proximal fold, okay, just that live skin. I don't like cutting that because it can lead to bacteria getting in and infections and things like that, so I just very gently push it back. It helps to kind of break the seal a little bit from the actual cuticle, that's the sticky stuff that grows on your nail plate, and it makes my nails look a little bit more even and ready for polish. Here is where I'm going to be using a cuticle remover to help remove that clear sticky substance that grows down onto your nail plate and messes up your nail polish. I'm using a cuticle remover gel that you kind of just gently apply a little bit right around the edge of your nail, so right on that little skin line that we just pushed back. You don't want to get a lot of it on your actual skin itself. I'm focusing it mainly on my nail plate, but if it does get a little bit there, we're going to take care of that in a minute. That's okay. Once you apply this to all of your fingers, you want to let it sit for about 30 to 60 seconds. I find that if I'm going to do one full hand, by the time I've applied it from my pinky across down to my thumb, when I come back to my pinky, it's been long enough for me to go to the next step. With that next step, I'm going to be using an orange stick and very, very gently scraping off that cuticle. Now, I'm not digging too deep into my nail because I don't want to take off the top layer of your nail. I'm just going in very, very gently, using that flat edge of an orange stick and kind of removing the gel along with any of the cuticle that was there. The gel is going to help to soften up that cuticle, that sticky substance, and make it easier to remove. So like I said, I'm just going to go around the edge of my nail, a tiny bit under the proximal fold, not too far. Again, I'm not trying to like damage my nails or anything like that. I'm just very gently doing this, going around the edge of my nail, scraping across my nail plate itself to remove any of that product, wiping it off on a paper towel in between, and then just making sure I got everything off. Cleanup. So I like to use a lint-free pad, make sure I don't get any excess lint on my hands, and you can use either rubbing alcohol or a nail prep solution. I know Zoya has a really nice one. It can be a remover, it can be a nail prep for the next step. It's got a lot of stuff in there, it works really well. You can also just go in with an alcohol wipe though. All you're doing is removing that excess gel from your hands, definitely getting it off of your skin so it doesn't kind of continue damaging or dissolving any of that skin, because we don't want that. Then I'm going to go in and file those peels. Now, you can do this with a glass file if you're very gentle. I prefer to use a nano file. This is even more gentle than a glass file is, and I'm just very, very gently filing over the tip of my nails where I see that there's peeling. I don't like doing this over my entire nail plate. If you have ridges in your nails, the higher part of the ridges is actually the thickest part of your nail. So if you buff that down to get your nails smooth, you just kind of brought your nails down to the thinnest point. I already deal with peeling and thinness, so I don't want to do that. I only use this file right on the very, very tips where I see peeling. That's going to help to smooth out that peeling, make it better and smoother when it comes to applying polish afterwards. And it kind of like seals those layers of your nails together. It doesn't actually seal them, but it makes it feel like those layers are like sealed together and they're not going to snag on stuff as you keep going about your day. And the final step is going in with the nail oil. Now this is my absolute favorite nail oil. It is a jojoba oil based nail oil, so that jojoba oil actually soaks into your nails instead of just sitting on the surface, which I absolutely love because most oils just sit on the surface. I did put a little too much, but that's okay. Don't worry about that. All you need is a little bit, massage that into your fingers and nails, and you're good to go. And that's it. That is my nail care routine. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any other nail videos that you want to see from me, drop them in the comments down below. Hope this video helped, and I'll talk to you later.